Have you ever stood in the presence of an ancient monument and felt a sense of awe and wonder? Imagine standing amidst the towering stones of Stonehenge, their weathered surfaces whispering tales of a bygone era. What secrets do they hold? What mysteries lie buried beneath these ancient stones? Hi everyone, welcome to our channel where history comes alive. Join us on a journey through time and let your imagination run wild as we explore the fascinating past. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our thrilling adventures. Now let's turn back the clock and immerse ourselves in the enigma of Stonehenge. But before we begin our journey, we have a favor to ask. If you love history and have a passion for learning, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Your support means everything to us, and it helps us bring more exciting historical stories to life. Picture yourself transported back to the year 3000 BC in the heart of England. As you wander through the village, you overhear villagers discussing an upcoming event, their voices filled with a mix of excitement and reverence. The summer solstice is approaching, and with it, the need to make offerings to the gods at the great stone monument Stonehenge. Their hushed tones speak of ancient rituals and the belief that the stones possess supernatural powers. You find yourself drawn to the monument, eager to witness the ceremonies firsthand. As you approach, you see a group of people gathered around a massive circular structure made of huge upright stones. Some are adorned with intricate carvings, while others are left smooth and polished by centuries of human touch. The villagers tell you that these stones have been here since before anyone can remember. They are the remnants of a time when the gods walked among mortals. According to legend, Stonehenge was built by druids who possessed knowledge beyond that of ordinary men. They aligned the stones with the heavens to create a place of power where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms was thinnest. The villagers tell you that the summer solstice is the most important time of the year here. It's a time when the gods are said to be most active and the stones are at their most powerful. As the sun rises, casting long shadows across the ground, the villagers form a procession and begin their journey to Stonehenge. You join them, eager to be part of this ancient tradition. Along the way, they chant and sing, their voices echoing the beliefs of their ancestors. Upon reaching the stone circle, you see that the villagers are not alone. People from neighboring settlements have also come to pay their respects. The crowd gathers in silence as a group of elders steps forward. These are the village druids, chosen for their wisdom and connection to the spiritual realm. They lead the crowd in prayers and offerings, asking the gods for protection and guidance. The villagers bring gifts to lay at the base of the stones, hoping to gain favor with the divine beings. You watch in awe as a young girl approaches one of the larger stones. In her hand, she holds a small wooden box. With reverence, she places it at the foot of the stone and then steps back. The box is adorned with intricate carvings, depicting scenes from ancient myths and legends. One of the elders steps forward, his eyes closed in deep thought. He raises his hands, and the villagers follow his movements, forming a circle around the young girl. As the sun reaches its zenith, the villagers break into cheers. The summer solstice has arrived. The elders tell stories of the past, tales of bravery and heroism that have been passed down through generations. The villagers listen intently, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames of a nearby bonfire. As the night draws on, the festivities continue. The villagers dance and sing, celebrating the return of the sun and the promise of a bountiful harvest. They believe that Stonehenge itself is watching over them, ensuring their prosperity. You find yourself swept up in the energy of the celebration. The drums and flutes create a mesmerizing rhythm, and you can't help but join in the dance. For a moment, you feel connected to something larger than yourself, a sense of community and shared purpose. But as the night goes on, you notice a change in the atmosphere. The music becomes more somber, and the villagers' laughter subsides. The elders gather in a circle, their faces etched with concern. You overhear their hushed voices discussing a dark prophecy, a warning of danger that lurks on the horizon. The celebration comes to a sudden halt as the elders announce that it's time for the villagers to return home. The once lively crowd disperses, leaving Stonehenge bathed in the soft glow of the rising moon. As you make your way back to the village, you can't shake off the feeling that something is amiss. The carefree atmosphere of the summer solstice celebration seems like a distant memory. The villagers move about in hushed tones, their faces etched with worry. The elders' prophecy weighs heavily on their minds. You find yourself drawn into their growing sense of unease. The usually bustling village now feels shrouded in gloom. The air is thick with tension, and the laughter and chatter that once filled the streets have been replaced by worried whispers. Days turn into weeks, and the shadow of the prophecy looms over the village. The once vibrant community is now consumed by fear and suspicion. You find yourself caught in the web of paranoia as the villagers turn on each other, each trying to decipher the cryptic warning of the elders. The idyllic setting of the village is shattered by the weight of the prophecy. The rolling hills and lush fields now seem to hold secrets of their own, mirroring the darkness that has fallen upon the villagers. In the midst of this turmoil, you yearn for a glimmer of hope, a sign that the prophecy might not come to pass. The looming presence of Stonehenge serves as a constant reminder of the uncertainty that lies ahead. As the full moon rises, bathing the village in an eerie glow, you sense that the climax of this story is drawing near. The tension has reached a fever pitch, and the fate of the village hangs in the balance. Will the prophecy foretold by the elders come to fruition? Will the shadow of fear consume the entire village? Or will there be a moment of redemption and hope? What do you think will happen next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating historical tales. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this episode, please show your support by subscribing to our channel. Your support means everything to us, and it helps us bring more exciting historical stories to life. We'd love to hear what you think of this episode in the comments below, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts and feedback. As we continue our exploration of the past, we invite you to join a community of history enthusiasts who are just as passionate about the subject as you are. Together, let's keep the spirit of discovery and learning alive. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember that history has many more chapters waiting to be uncovered. Thank you for watching.